Just outside at the edge of my driveway. We on Brown Boulevard, Arlington, Texas. How's everybody doing? And by everybody, I mean the nobody that's here. Where that blue light is up there, that's where the lady keep coughing. These clouds, there's an absolute overabundance of clouds. And if y'all are not aware, Houston and Klein, Texas got tornadoes yesterday. Somebody had posted that there was hail all in their backyard. And I am like, still being here 3 years, still surprised. Still surprised. Now, some weirdo was speeding down the street. And so I was like, I'm just standing here watching these cars. Why don't I just record and get a live stream in? Because I haven't gotten one in probably in a couple days. I don't remember. I just know that there's an insane amount of clouds in the sky. Uh, it's got to be like a lot of moisture or something in the air, or a lot of dryness, because my hair is just wanting to itch out here, and that's not usual. Hi, whoever's in the bushes. Hello. Nice to see you. Or nice to not see you. I don't know. Look at these lights. Somebody got their room all lit up. I have one of those lights. And I don't really use it. So when I say hello to people in the bushes, they leave. Is that a thing to do? I know that the cops and the fire trucks was next door twice today. And my sister asked, did somebody set the dumpster on fire again? We don't know. I don't know. I didn't even look. I don't care. I really don't care. This is where we at with it. I just be watching the traffic. These are Willie Pecker's apartments. That's my sister's booty call. For those that don't know, like I never thought to name a sneaky link. And you guys, I will tell you, I just ended a 7-year long sneaky leak. I'm not even gonna call it a situationship because that man is just so neglectful, just doesn't care. And I was just like, you know what? It's time to block him for the last time. I know y'all don't be believing me. I don't be caring. But I don't. I'm done with that one. I don't know why he wanted to even have any dealings. Yes, I do. But it's like, y'all, I pay attention now. I see why my grandmama was the way she was when she was how she was. Like, I see what comes with age. I see it. And yes, you do have death, but you have life as well. Celebrate that. Stop just mourning death. Like, celebrate the life that comes with your aging. You know, I ain't with all that S word stuff. Like, I was talking about how I did not want to, I ain't wanna, I ain't wanna live past 77. But if I do, I will be living for our Creator. I will be doing the best work that I could possibly do on this earth as a living individual stuck here on this earth. But tomorrow's not promised to anybody. And I hope people know that. Tomorrow is not promised. One of these planes can fall out the sky and land on my head. Hi, sister. Hello. It's late where you are. I got to talk to Corey today, and it was bittersweet because it's been a month. But I was still happy that I got to talk to him. Just trying to encourage him. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let him know my situation. Let him know Aunt's situation. My son is in psychosis still. And I don't want him to not come back from that. I like these headlights. They just look so futuristic. I'll just be out here watching these cars. Hi, Chris Lee. How are you? I've been trying to go in and fix my playlists, and the next thing I need to do is go through my comments again, because I like to pin y'all up there. I like to represent. I like to show my peeps, and I need to catch up with comments with you. my day was my day. My day went fast. Sophia's in there knocked out. Sophia comes home from work. She gets home about 6. She eats and she goes to sleep. She be knocked out like sloppy Joe. I didn't have to cook, so she ate leftovers. She will eat leftover sloppy Joe and spaghetti until it's gone. Like, she will do that. It's very foggy out here, guys. Y'all might not see too much of it, but maybe in some of these headlights you'll see some of the fog. But it's kind of foggy. I could feel it in my lungs. That's a nice vehicle. I don't know what that was. But I'll be out here just watching these nice vehicles. Hi, Tulu. Hi, Tulu. Please don't be upset that I commented because, Lord, you just don't know how happy I am that you called the person out that you didn't want called out before. I just, ugh. I unsubscribed and hid that user. And I hope you hide that user from your channel too. Because you know what? Not everybody deserves access to you. Hi, Mrs. 6.2 Domsky. Hello. She's so sweet. Hi, y'all. I'm showing support before I go super hard on my channel and get busy. I'm proud of you, Chris. Yes. And I did not know you was that tall. You are tall. You are a whole foot and 3/4 of a foot taller than me. I am short. And my girls are shorter than me. I got 2 daughters. All 5 of my boys are taller than me. And my 2 girls are shorter than me. Life can be a little insane. My girls are short. But we are blessed. My dear mama done left us some pretty legs. 6'6", that's crazy. Cause I have a friend that's 6'5" in Detroit, and he is like tall. I never knew he was that tall. That's amazing. My sister is 4'11". My oldest sister, she is 4'11". And does she have a Napoleon complex? Hell yeah. Did I have to live with that my whole life? Hell yeah. Do I still live with that? Hell yeah. That's why MS won't keep me down, because I'm so tall. I've only known one person with it, and she is a chronic alcoholic. She drink like she ain't got MS. she, I don't know. I know we fell out, though, because me and her wasn't no good. We wasn't no good anyway. I'm staggering home. Like, how? How can I just be blacked out? I would black out all the time with her. Like, I'm glad that we not friends. But we wasn't even technically supposed to be friends. I was talking to her son actually, and he needed some money, and he knew I was getting a bonus. See, I don't know how it is with her. And she kind of older. She's older than me and you. But yeah, that woman drank her Parmesan was her drink. She loved Parmesan. And she would have it hidden in the house, Lord. So when I thought we was finished, she would keep pulling bottles out like, bro, this is this is too much. You stop using alcohol. I'm proud of you. This is my second week. I am 14 days clean. And let me tell you, I don't want to go back. This is the first time I don't want to go back. I could, but I don't want to. I'm right there in life. But yeah, that's how I ended up dealing with her. But she was kind of a weird mom. You know, she was too close to her sons. She was just she was a weird mom. Just put it that way. Cause I would never like get drunk and try to grind on my child, my boy. Like I just think that's disgusting. And he called her out one night, and the room was just silent. Like, but she needed to hear that because I didn't even know what was going on. I didn't even know she was doing that. But yeah, you don't do that. I I would never. I have 5 sons. She had 2 sons. I have 5, and I could never. I'm just straight mama bear. They don't like me because I baby my kids still, but I have this complex. I don't even know what you call it. To where, yes, it is very beyond disgusting. Like you don't. And one time, her son recorded us, and she wanted to see it, and I'm like, why do you want to see your child's? Oh no, that's just nasty. That's just nasty. I would never. Bleh. That's just gross. You know. But yeah, we are not friends no more. Like she would think that I would want her to. Why would I want her to do when I'm talking to her son? Like, does it make sense that I would want somebody old and decrepit versus her child? Girl, bye. Her kid was like 26, 27. So, and I was 32, I think. No, and you know what? I really wish that there was some sort of alliance amongst children now because these adults disappoint me nowadays when it comes to the children. As I say, I am so ready for this fight. Y'all don't understand how ready I am for this fight. It's showing. It's definitely showing. Like, God knows I want my babies. But I have to keep strong just like they do. And my poor baby is 16 years old in a position he doesn't want to be in Missouri. And I don't blame him. But yeah, I don't play none of that either. I don't like it. And I see myself having to advocate once I get him out of this system. Like I'm gonna have to advocate for some other kids who think that they ain't got no voice when they do. I'm not even ready to look up the statistics of the children who unalive themselves that's in their system because my son kept trying. He kept trying. And I'm glad that he did not succeed. But, that's in my family, like the history of just attempts. Like, I've had 3 myself. And I said my last time I would not do it again if I wake up. If I wake up. If I wake up from this, and I woke up. And I said, okay, I'm not going to do it again. Like, if you make a promise to God, keep it. I made a promise to God. Because I didn't even just have attempts. I had attempts on my life as well from other people. Your girl got the biggest Shrek feet, and I was running in high heels in the rain. So that was nobody but God. God was, it ain't Jesus took the wheel, Jesus took the heel. He was, I could never run. And do you know I twist my ankle just walking from here to here? So how was I able to run away from this R word named Cookie? Like, dude, didn't you just do 15, 16 years for the same thing? And not only did he chase me, Shrek, I'm not even kidding you, but he just did like 15, 16 years. So he was very much in what's that word? Institutionalized. I should know that. I married a felon. All 5 of my baby daddies are felons, y'all. Sheesh. Talk about that life. I'm not one, I'm not here to escape anything. I'm here because I had to take care of my mama. And I had to give up a 5-bedroom, 2-bathroom house that I was just ready to get it together at that house. I didn't have it together because it didn't feel like home. And then when I wanted it to feel like home, I had to leave. So, Lord. And now here I am, more than a year after my mama passed, and I'm getting stronger. But I'm in a position to where my back is against the wall. And I had to tell my child that tonight because I'm honest with him. I'm not making him no broken promises like my dad did. All I can do is keep it real with my kids, and they either respect me for it or they don't, and they always have. And I really appreciate them, just like they can come to me and tell me anything. But they don't. They don't. And I don't be meaning to trauma dump on none of y'all. I'm just letting y'all know what I am going through right now. But there is goodness in this. Because God knows that I want to see my kids again. And all you have to do is want something and believe in it. And things are going to start moving. I have been in the lab all day cutting papers. just for sheer therapy. Occupational. I think it's called occupational therapy. But yeah, y'all, I'm ready to go in. Like, look at this. I don't like any of this. It's just so cloudy, like, so very cloudy. I appreciate having y'all listening. I know you ain't trying to pull up. Don't do that. I don't play these. I don't play these cars. I don't play them cars. Thank you. It says 0, now it say 3, and then I seen the hearts. But yeah, I don't even match right now. I do not match. I got a load of laundry in the washer right now, needing washed. Like, your girl just had a day to where I just needed hands on things. I went to the store. I bought my child a pack of cigarettes because he decided to do shrooms after already being in 3 days of psychosis. This is day 4. Y'all, I already told him I'm going through. But he don't understand it. Girl, in the house to my bed. I'm about to lay down and play my game. I've been taking early naps with Sophia. Wow. She got off work. She eat and she go to sleep. And I've been taking naps while she was taking a nap. And we'd just be knocked out, wake up at 3:30 in the morning, and then I'm just up. Like, and then I go back to sleep till 7:30, you know? And I'm like, nah, I'm gonna stay up a little bit. I was on Brandon the Palm Beach channel for a little bit, but he had to, I don't know, one of his friends was just being ignorant in there. And I just, when I'm around that, I gotta get away from that. I'll support you, I love y'all. But if somebody in there trolling and you got him as a mod, um, deuces. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I just had a bummy day, and I needed a bummy day. You know, it was raining. I was supposed to take my son to the clinic. Now I can't take him until Friday. I don't even know if they're open Friday. I missed the lady's call. She's going to help me file for Social Security. Finally. Because God knows I qualify. I just didn't want to. I wanted to work. But now that I'm not working, it's hard for me to be finding another one. I think I'm going to fill out for IHOP tomorrow. Bad as I don't want to work at IHOP. IHOP just seems boring. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. But I'm like, what? And I'm going through a vocational rehabilitation. So they're going to place me at a job someday soon. But their process is so long. Their process is like 6 months. Who want that? I don't have 6 months. I just came out because the only thing I did was went and got Aunt a pack of cigarettes. And he walked me home. I told him he could smoke in the house. You know, just making an exception for him, and he would not do it. He said he wanted to be respectful. And my sister had to take the wine away from him. My son is just going through it. My baby don't take pictures, and he sent us a picture. And it was a good picture. Just my kids, I know he's going through something because he don't do that. And it's like, you're 21 years old. Something triggered him into psychosis. Something triggered him. My sister thinks it's because the son got hit with something and it was the northern lights. And no, something triggered him. And I gave him some antidepressants that Sophia gave me. So for him to be on the strong antidepressant and then you did shrooms and wine, bro, he was so hyper. Like hyper. Oh my God. Like I had to give him water. Like, dude, please. He's telling some lady to do yoga. Like, child, we're in Texas. I am maintaining to the best of my ability. I can't even say I'm good. I'm just maintaining to the best of my ability. You know, because my kids your kids, Brandon, when them kids get old, they're still going to worry you. They might worry you worse when they're old. My child is 21 and he just be going out the door. He said he was going to do a backflip off the balcony. Bro, look at the balcony. Now, why ever would he want to do a backflip off the balcony and he doesn't even know how to do a backflip? I'm worried because the highway's right there. We got Oreo cookie. happening right now? What is that? I love Oreos. I had to I had to cheat today. I had to cheat and make the dessert for Thanksgiving. I made it today. But what I did right, let me see. Oh my gosh. Yep, they never stop being your kids and they will worry you. And sometimes they will be buttholes. I discovered that. My kids have never acted like that. Except Anthony because he's like his mother. He is the most like me. So just to see him in that state right now, and I just feel like he hugs me a lot. And he don't do that. So it's new to me. We're not a hugging family. We're not. We just, every touch is bad touch. Because our family's dysfunctional and crazy and weird. Like, I mean, that's my child. I don't mind hugging him, but it's like he's in a 4-year-old state, you know? I did hug my kids when they were little, but like, nigga, you grown, get away from me. Get away. Oreo cookie, there's only 3 of us here. We got Miss Britt on the left, me in the middle, and you on the right. I guess you're right, but I think somebody else is in here because my numbers don't be right. That's so funny. I'm like an Oreo cookie. I'm like, what is that? And I'm talking about desserts. Y'all, these acorn trees, they're dropping out the sky, and I just hate the sound of them. Hey, Vic, you just stopped in for a second. You subscribed. Oh my goodness. I done had to unsubscribe 2 people, two different accounts today, just because they stopped speaking to me and I don't understand why. So when I don't understand why, I just let them go. I let them go. You know, not everybody's going to make it with you to next year. That's why I loved Tulu's live when he was talking about a season. My 15-year-old stopped telling me, said I loved her. She stopped saying, I love you too, the day that happened. Yeah. And it's like, I like his hugs. It just, I know he's in psychosis. Because he'll say, I wanted to hug you. He'll text me and say, I wanted to hug you, but he doesn't actually do it. And my mom was the same way. My mom didn't tell me she loved me until after I was 40. So understand why I was out in the streets looking for love in all the wrong places. And I mean all the wrong places, y'all. So I said, love on your kids. Love your kids. Love your children. Like, genuinely love your babies. Because what they don't get from you, they gonna get it out here. And we already know how society is. Society is run on peer pressure, people's need to fit in. Is that Tulu TV? I just subscribed to him yesterday. Right on. Your wifey's in here too. God bless Mrs. Domsky. You guys are amazing. But yeah, it's just been a day, and I just, needed a day. And I was just happy to get out for a little bit. But I'm finna go in the house. I'm about to play my game because I zoom up to outer space. Brandon, you got 20 minutes. I hope you enjoy your nice, good sleep. I was looking at your food. It looked very good. It looked like a panini. I got to get me another panini press, y'all. You ever have the intention to unsubscribe to me, please let me know. No, you didn't do it. It's your friends. You, the way that your friends and you, that's why I say I don't understand if he's joking with you, if he's trolling you, because I'm not gonna put somebody in timeout because I've done that before, and they're like, "Oh, well, that's my friend. You put my friend in timeout." I'm like, "But he was trolling," and they're like, "Oh no, he wasn't trolling." That's why I was like, that's how I even had to block a couple people because I thought they was trolling, but then they said they're not. I don't understand it. I'm very sensitive to certain things. And I'm like, I don't know. I just had to go, especially today. Today was not a good day. One kid, yeah. And it's like, you never know what you're going to see on here. But I mean, I look at you as a day one. I don't see it happening. Yes, you can be pissed off and and go off certain days. You just can. Who cares? You know? I lost a lot of people that way, and hey, sometimes I have to let things out. And that means that they didn't even like me in the first place. You know? Our opinions are not the same. Me, Yolanda, and Andrea have a sisterhood, and we're all different. We are all different. But we are like this. So it's like, I don't understand it. You know? You're the least of my worries, Brandon. But I didn't understand a stranger, put it that way. 'Cause I'd never seen that person in your life. I just left. But I give my love to all of y'all. And no, I don't want to unsubscribe to you. If I do, I will tell you. I'll at least give you that because you've been around for a long time. As I said, we are in different regions. We are all in different regions. Yolanda's way in Maryland. It's different here in Texas. Some people can't. And it just depends on the time of day, you know. But I'll be having to get on here